It's so funny when you hear people in America complaining because they didn't get enough, oat milk in their latte, right? And they have to go home and cry. And it's just like, dude, you have no idea. And then here you come along with this story of so many different things that have happened to you. And you could have just said, hasta luego, I'm out of here. That would have been easy, right? But instead, something inside you said, I'm going to make things better. And not just for you, but for others. So when did that light come on? When did you go, I'm going to shift this thing?
So this is the benefit of being an eldest daughter. It's like I had a purpose beyond myself. It's like I had no choice but to make it because when you touched on racism and an example of systematic racism that we experienced in the UK when my mum moved there, because we came from affluent, she went straight to a very affluent area called Golders Green, and it's mainly populated by Jewish people. And while her money was running out in the hotel, someone in the hotel said to her, if you're a citizen, you're entitled to government housing. And the way that the UK works, you can go to the local authority and they should house you in the area of that local authority. But she got moved to a area called Tottenham and she was housed there. So then now we were in an underprivileged black housing estate, So that was the first kind of shift. And my siblings will come back from school and say to me that their teachers would say to them, I don't even know why you guys are bothering with education. You're probably only going to end up in McDonald's. So this is kind of how these people don't move social classes because everything kind of feeds into each other. So now you're in an underprivileged area where people are resorting to crime and selling drugs, and young girls are having babies early. And in school, you're being told, why are you even here? You're going to end up in McDonald's. So there's no hope around. But I always felt like there was, and what I'm grateful to my mum too, is she introduced me to all of us to meditation when I was about 8 years old, and I would go to these meditation classes with her every Sunday, and she would have quiet days on Sundays from the moment we woke up, and we would break it with a meditation at 12. And she was teaching us to turn within. And she said, everything outside is an illusion and you can create anything you want. Just talk to God like he's your dad and so cultivate that relationship. So that taught me to dream. So I was like, there must be something more. There must be something else. And maybe also growing up in abundance in my childhood gave my system and psyche some sort of reference to some other experience, even though I can't really tangibly remember it. There was always something in me. So I was like, for the survival of my siblings and to show them that they don't have to end up the way that everyone else has ended up, I have to figure out a way. There wasn't a choice. So that kept me, no matter how tired I was, no matter how stressed I was, I had to do it for them. So that I kind of had an automatic why. I didn't have to find it, that my family were my why.